Hello and welcome back to the Post-Gazette Sports WPIAL YouTube channel. I'm Matt Press, one of the PG's high school sports writers, and we're back with another Athlete of the Week. Today we're talking to our boys' Athlete of the Week, Marques Council Jr., senior quarterback at Aliquippa. 21-16 win over Penn Hills last Friday, had 310 yards passing, 3 touchdowns all in the fourth quarter, including the game winner as time expired. So, Marques, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So before we get into some questions, just like to remind everybody this week's Athlete of the Week is presented by Dave & Buster's and Homestead. As part of the recognition, Marques will receive a Dave & Buster's gift basket, including a D&B Power Card, which can be picked up at the Homestead location. From Wednesday, October 1st through Tuesday, October 7th, anyone from Aliquippa who visits Dave & Buster's Homestead and mentions their school will have 20% of their check donated directly to the Aliquippa PTO. So grab your teammates, classmates, and family and head to Dave & Buster's and Homestead, where you can eat, drink, play, watch sports, and support Aliquippa at the same time. Thanks again to Dave & Buster's Homestead, proud sponsor of the Post-Gazette WPIAL Athlete of the Week. All right, so I think we can start off with that game last week. Like I said, all the touchdowns came in the fourth quarter, including the game winner. Just what was that final drive like, and how was it when that play finally happened?
Um, Starting off with the final drive, I could honestly say that it was a little nerve wracking, but at the same time, I knew that I could get it done. We knew as a team that we could get it done. We just had to, fight. But we work on that all day, every day at practice. Coach Mike, like I said in my interview after the game, like we always work on 2-minute drill, and he always lets me know that I'm in full control. So I just, took it play by play and did what I had to do. And on the final play, it was kind of like I have all my trust in this play right here, and I threw it up, and my receiver made a great play for me.
And for you guys, it's the second week in a row where all the touchdowns came in the fourth quarter. Same thing happened against Mars a couple weeks ago. I mean, are you guys just a fourth quarter team? Is that what it is?
No, I don't want to say that because I don't want to put that label on us. I
Mhm.
would love to, start off fast from the jump, but we're honestly still finding our identity, and sooner or later those quick jumps will come in the first half. So yeah, just waiting
It's
for it.
definitely not a bad thing to be able to bring that out late though, and have some of those results though.
Yeah, at all, not at all.
Mhm. Yeah. So for you last year, your first year starting under center, do you think it benefited you to be able to start a little later in high school as opposed to maybe starting immediately as a freshman? Do you think that helped a little bit?
Yeah, but there were some pros, but there were definitely some cons. Like some cons is like playing against people who are already conditioned to like the high school environment and
Mhm.
playing. And like some pros is just sitting behind somebody who knows what they're doing and being around a coaching staff who knows what they're doing. Like I sat behind Cheese for 2 years and he knew what he was doing. So it was like he definitely helped me a lot. Like I learned a lot watching him play.
So from then to now coming into this season, where do you think you've grown the most as a quarterback?
Just maturing. Just maturing. I'm reading the field faster, stronger arm, faster on my feet. Just overall a better quarterback than I was when I first got to high school.
And over the offseason, coaches said put on a little weight too. Was it a strict gym regimen? Just what were you doing to build up some muscle there?
Yes, it was. I was working out every day. I was on a strict diet. I was yeah, so it was very strict. I was working out every day, eating a lot. So yeah,
Do you have a favorite food or something you would go to during that process?
chicken Alfredo, chicken Alfredo. Yeah.
Okay. And in June, committed to Yale. So we go into Yale. Just walk me through what the recruiting process was like and when that relationship started, and then just ultimately what led to that decision to commit there.
So starting off, my recruitment process was very slow. It was a very rocky recruitment process, and the more offers that came in, the more attention I started to get from like Ivy League schools and just other schools in general. So when Yale finally reached out, I was beyond happy, just like I was with any other offer. And they told me that they wanted me to come on an official visit, and I was a little confused because it's like you guys haven't offered me yet, but you want me to come on an official visit.
Mhm.
But like, of course, I'm gonna take the opportunity. So I went, and when I tell you, I got down there, and they showed nothing but love. Like it felt like I didn't even leave Aliquippa. Like it felt like I was still at home, and it was just like a beautiful place to be. excuse me, and I just loved it there. And so they told me that they told me I had the offer, and that's when I decided to commit.
And you said it kind of felt like Aliquippa there had a former teammate there, Brandon Banks. Just
Yeah.
how much did he help out during the process, and what were the conversations like with him? Was he giving you some tips along the way?
Yeah, it was more so academic tips that
Mm,
I would prefer not to share,
mhm,
but he definitely helped a lot. He definitely helped a lot.
mhm. And we can talk a little about this season. So maybe after that Avonworth game at home, there might have been some talk that you guys aren't the same Aliquippa team as in previous years. But I think you guys made a statement in back-to-back weeks with those Mars and Penn Hills wins. Was it kind of a goal to make a statement after that loss and kind of show everybody who you guys were?
Yeah, for sure. We knew that everybody was doubting us, but we're Aliquippa at the end of the day. We're used to that. Um, my mom always tells me this saying is when people love you, they love you, and when they hate you. And at the end of the day, when we win, everybody loves us, and when we lose, everybody hates us. So we really can't do nothing but just keep our heads down and keep fighting week to week.
And for the rest of the season for you guys, just what are some things you think maybe you need to clean up, or what will it take if you guys want to get back to a WPL championship this year?
Penalties for sure, and waiting too late to want to start like actually playing.
Mm, okay. And you punt too on the team, is that right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So how did you get into punting? Was that something you've always done, or did they kind of just stick that with you?
Our punter actually graduated, and
Mm.
I was always the backup when he was there, so it kind of just fell in line.
Is there any nerves at all when you're punting as opposed to, dropping back as a quarterback, or is it kind of just all the same?
Yeah, it's honestly all the same because
Mhm,
let's just say, God forbid, it's a bad snap and I have to make plays on my feet. I'm able to do that because I can do it when I drop back in the pocket.
mhm. Okay, and then we'll just throw a couple final questions at you. How about do you have any pregame superstitions, or is there any kind of strict routine you have before a game starts?
Um, I have to pray before every game. Every
Mhm.
game.
Are you someone who listens to music before games?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What do you listen to?
It's a mixture of everything. I listen to a little bit of NBA YoungBoy, Scrooly G. Yeah, so it's a mixture of everything.
Okay. And also basketball player for the Aliquippa Hoops team. And a lot of guys, including, Khalil Good, someone on that team. So are those do you think it kind of helps to form chemistry with them and basketball? And does that translate to football having, those two different sports with some of those guys?
Yeah, for sure. But it doesn't start with just playing multiple sports together. It actually starts with us just growing up together. Like Aliquippa is a small town. We all know each other and we all have been around each other since knee high. So that chemistry comes from way back when, not just playing sports together.
Okay. And final question, how about if you could have a dream vacation anywhere, where would it be?
Dream vacation. I would probably say Bora Bora.
Okay. I like it. All right. So that was our boys athlete of the week, Marques Council Jr. from Aliquippa. As always, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel for all of our analysis, post-game footage, and anything in between. And of course, check out all our written coverage at post-gazette.com. And that'll be all. See you guys next time.
Thank you.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.